Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Gurren Otaku Council podcast. And you are now tuned into GOC News, your weekly source for the latest anime news. So let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another week of anime news here. We got not too much to talk about, but we do have some important news to talk about. So let's go ahead and start it off. We finally, after about a month of waiting here, we finally have the streaming platform where Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War will be streaming it, and it will be streaming on Hulu in the US, and internationally it will be streaming on Disney Plus. So it is finally official that the House of Mouse has acquired a Bleach and it's going to be streaming on their platform services. Now, I don't know, do with the information what you will. I do have a Hulu subscription, so I don't have to go and buy one. So, thankfully they gave me. But I know a lot of people might not necessarily have Hulu subscriptions. So, I don't know. Listen, just be responsible out there, people. All right, be responsible. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like more people have Hulu subscriptions than they do Disney Plus subscriptions. So I think probably in the long run, this might be better. But hey, yeah, just be responsible. Okay. Well,
why do you think they decided to split up the streaming rights between the two platforms?
Well, I wouldn't know because I'm a U.S. citizen, but I guess probably because Hulu is already hosting like Bleach or other anime properties, and Disney seems to be strictly just like Disney exclusive properties. Even though like Disney owns a good majority of Hulu, but like there's other things on Hulu besides like just strictly Disney property. But Disney Plus is like strictly Disney owned. Now I don't know why they decide to, I guess, say Hulu in America and then Disney Plus everywhere else. That could be just because maybe Hulu isn't readily offered or available outside of the US.
Internationally, maybe yeah, that could be the case. Yeah,
because I meant to look it up honestly, but this week has been hectic. So
it's been a little long week here. Oh man. But I just thought it was interesting that they decided to split up the two, international and US between Hulu and Disney Plus. I was like, okay, that's odd. I mean, you own both services, but still, why? Yep. But I agree. It's probably because of something dealing with one of the services not being so readily available internationally. And like I said, it's probably Hulu since they did Disney Plus internationally. So they just was like, hey, we got to split it up. And that's probably also one of the reasons why they also been taking so long to announce this, because they're probably trying to get all that stuff together. Like, okay, we're gonna put this on Hulu here, we're gonna put it in the US Hulu on here, and everywhere else Disney Plus. I just still find it very interesting that since they did have this rights the entire time, that they didn't say anything about it at the Disney 23 Expo.
Again, it might be I don't know fully what they announced at D23, but I would assume, just like how I was saying earlier, that could just be something for Disney original properties and not necessarily stuff that they like buy or whatever. Kind of like how Bleach is. So I don't know. Like for instance, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that Summertime Render is produced by Disney, and there have been no news about like whenever they're going to decide to bring that to the States.
To the West, so. That's been one of my main issues with that as well. I don't like how they handle that. But once again, regardless, Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War will be streaming in the US on Hulu and internationally on Disney Plus. So, there's the information. And moving on from there, this past week was Naruto's 20th anniversary.
Yes. So
they've been celebrating that with different illustrations of the Naruto verse, if you will. And they also did what they call it, Road to Naruto promotional video for the 20th anniversary, where they went and just reanimated a whole bunch of different scenes from Naruto and Shippuden. Yeah, and it just it looks good.
It was set. And what I thought was cool, besides like the updated animation, was that it was each opening of like Naruto for like a major season.
Yeah,
it was really good, and all the reanimation stuff, I guess, was so good that some people on Twitter were like, "I want a remake of Naruto." When I believe you shared that you don't agree with that. I also agree. I do. I mean, I'm the same way. I don't think it's not old enough. I feel like when there's other stuff that needs remakes, I don't think we should be like, here's this thing that got a good run and a good animation. Already,
listen. I'm going to ahead and say my piece on this, because I don't think we need a remake. Yes, the promotional video was a nice hit of nostalgia. Yes, it was great, and it was nice seeing some of the great scenes from Naruto reanimated in a new light. Like, it was amazing. That was good. Like, one of my favorite scenes from that was like when Sasuke, when he first unlocked his Mangekyo Sharingan, you can see tears falling down his eyes, but then when his Sharingan gets activated, the blood just replaces the tears. Like, that shit was fire, and I'm like, okay, this is nice. Like, yes, but my question is, what is them remake? If they did remake Naruto, what do you get out of it?
Prettier animation.
What do you get out of it besides pretty animation? Because majority of us grew up with Naruto, so please tell me, what do you get out of it from them doing a remake? Especially when they got Boruto going on right now, even though a lot of people don't like it, but still, what do you get out of that? You're not gonna get you already seen it. If you just want to watch it again, just go rewatch it. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's not like the other ones that have gotten. It's not like most anime that have gotten remakes where it's actually because this ended too early or something of that nature. So
I agree. If we call it for remakes, let's get Magi back. Let's get Soul Eater going.
I don't know if Magi needs
Tokyo
a remake
Ghoul,
or if it just needs
a continuation. If you will.
But Tokyo Ghoul,
a continuation.
Soul Eater, personal request, Hitman Reborn. All those need remakes before probably like Naruto. So
it's a lot of other stuff that we could be calling for remakes of, but Naruto, calling for a remake of Naruto? Come on now, like, just chill out. I need y'all to calm down.
I get it, pretty animation. I do get it.
Y'all act like Naruto been gone for 2 decades or something. It's been 5 years, maybe 6, going on since Naruto Shippuden ended. Let's just calm down, everybody. Let's just calm down. And then it's not like, in my opinion, the original Naruto, it aged pretty well, in my opinion.
I think so too. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't think it's old enough to the point where it needs a remake, and also it had pretty solid animation from its debut. Is it dated? Yes, but it's supposed to be. It came out early 2000s. Like, it's not. And it improved as it went, obviously. So I don't think it needs one right now.
I agree. Like, maybe let's 10, 15 years down the future. Why not? Let's go throw it up there. Why not? But let's get that nostalgia back flowing again for this money grab that'll basically will be, because even then I don't think we'll need Naruto remake, because I mean it's just no point in my opinion. But so moving on to our next piece of news here, Chainsaw Man just recently posted a new promotional video. Of course, it's only about 15-20 seconds long. But the reason why that is important is because recently, this past week, there would have been some leaks of the first episode of Chainsaw Man going around on the internet, and a lot of people was complaining about basically the CGI for Chainsaw Man himself. And I don't understand why we complaining about something that, one, was not an official video, and then 2, the leak itself, I didn't look at it, but I just know it probably wasn't the best quality, like how most leaks will normally be. It's not the best quality.
It could also be. I haven't seen the leak either. So if it if it looks like it's not pre-production, this could be like an early build of an episode. Because from what it looks like in the trailer, if they have CGI, if any, it doesn't seem to be like that jarringly different from the rest of the television show. But I mean,
right.
I haven't seen the leak, so I can't necessarily weigh in on it.
Yeah, but no, if I'm not mistaken, Chainsaw Man himself is CGI. Like, when he transforms, things of that nature is CGI. So that's what a lot of people was complaining about. It was like, oh, this is ass, and I was with the other group of people, just like, hey, let's just calm down, let's wait. We ain't even seen the official release. Y'all tripping over a leak? Like, calm down, man.
Okay.
It ain't.
And like we said before, if it's decent, if it's not like jarringly bad, we should be good. I understand some people don't want it at all, but you gotta understand.
I mean, well, yeah, that's just the general consensus of anime fans. They prefer hand drawn animation over CGI animation,
and I get that, but we have to understand something here. Mappa, the people over at Mappa are chained in a basement somewhere making this. They're not allowed to go home. They gotta cut corners where they can. Okay, like they
let them people go home and see their families.
They ain't got no rest because after Chainsaw Man is Hell's Paradise, and then after that they got JJK season 2. Like Vinland Saga season 2. They picking up everybody's lost child.
Then they still gotta come back and finish Attack on Titan. Who knows when?
Mm-hmm. So cut them some slack, please.
But all right, but speaking of another anniversary, Black Clover is actually, the anime at least, is actually celebrating their 5th anniversary. And they celebrated that by showing off a neat little 5th anniversary illustration online, as well as they're going to be showing how they said, at least from the reports I was reading, that they're going to be selecting certain scenes throughout the episode and then rebroadcasting them in Japan.
That's interesting.
Okay, that's very interesting. So they're going to be doing that as well. Then also within this next week, they're going to be revealing more news about the Black Clover movie that was announced like a few months ago.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely excited to see some more news about that. So hopefully we're going to get a broad release date for the Black Clover movie. No, I just can't wait. Because I mean, the anime has been going for almost like, I think, a year now. And I miss it. I miss it so much. I actually started reading the manga. So
I mean, like I was telling somebody, I think earlier or last week, I think the reason it's taking so long for it to come back is that where they currently are in the manga is the final arc, and and the anime was one arc, but is one arc behind that.
Yes, but I feel like we have enough leeway where they could basically do seasonal. They can come back, animate the Spade Kingdom raid arc, go on hiatus, wait for the final arc to finish, come back and animate that.
Maybe. I mean, I know. Well, the thing is, it's touchy because like the way I was bringing it up to somebody else is like usually anime episodes are 3 to 4 chapters of an episode. Like it's almost like 3 to 4 chapters of an episode, depending on the episode itself. Because sometimes they can be dragged out for other directorial reasons or stuff like that. But usually, anime episodes are like damn near 3 to 4 chapters. So even if they did the raid on the Spade Kingdom arc animated, like I still think they get done probably before this one finishes. So I feel like for them,
I agree. Like I said, you just market it. We'll basically just go transform into a seasonal format. You bring back Black Clover to adapt the Spade arc, if you will, the rest of the Spade arc. Go back on hiatus. Hell, you can even do fucking anime only if you want to, like the anime only arc if you want to. I don't care. Just wait for the final arc to finish getting written. Ain't no telling how long that's gonna go because we really don't know how long this final arc is gonna last. He hasn't said anything like on a time frame about that, but wait till the final arc gets adapted, then animate that. Like it's just not that. It's just bring it back. I miss it.
I was a reader, so this is I lose no skin in the game for this one. I'm just saying I can understand if they wanted to wait and then just give you everything, like all that. Well, like start the animation process again with all the information.
With all this stuff at once. No, I feel you. Yeah, that way they won't necessarily have to take a break because Black Clover was a weekly anime and not a seasonal anime. So if they do bring it back, they probably would want to still let it be weekly. So I agree with you. They'll probably just wait till the final arc is done, and then we'll go from there. But who knows? We're probably gonna get it back soon after, because I know the movie's gonna be coming out here sometime, hopefully next year, and at least in Japan. And once the movie come out, of course, worldwide, hopefully about a year from that, we'll be hearing when the anime can be coming back. So that basically gives us the mangaka 2 years to do whatever he's gonna do with the final arc. And hopefully, like I said, the anime can start coming back there from around 2 more years. I think that's a good timeline, in my opinion. 2 years. think that's a decent timeline. But yeah, so no, Black Clover movie news. Hope coming here within the next week. Of course, once we get that news, we'll let you guys know what it was. We'll be sharing that with you. But now we're gonna move on to some anime dates and announcements. Starting off with a original TV anime. Giant Beast of Ours is an original TV anime that is currently scheduled for January 2023. And before I continue, I just want to say there's a lot of good stuff right now scheduled for January 2023. So don't sleep. Don't sleep on winter 2023. There's a lot of stuff that's scheduled for that time frame right now. But Giant Beast of Ours is an original TV anime where the story takes place in the age of swords, heroes, and myths, where a giant beast created the land, but then humans stole the land back from them. Not back from them, stole the land from them. But after the humans did that, the beast did not like that. And now they're going around the earth, the world, whatever you want to call it. They didn't give us the name of the planet. They're going around the world just causing havoc, destruction everywhere they go. And we follow along with our main character, Jiro. There we go. That's his name. We follow around with the main character, Jiro, when he's just going around with his adventures, hunting the beast and going around adventures with his friends and things of that nature. So it sounds interesting.
Yeah.
It is original TV anime. Is gonna be produced by, I thought I read this down. Yes, Asahi Production. There we go. I'm about to say, I know I've written this down. It's going to be produced by Asahi Production. So that's who's going to be producing the anime. But yeah, it definitely sounds interesting. Who doesn't like an anime about people slaying giant beasts? Why not? Yep. So it sounds like it's going to be good. But moving on from there, we actually have another original TV anime that was announced called Revenger. And there's a short little 15 promotional video out of it. It looked like it's going to be set in feudal Japan. Not necessarily feudal Japan, but it does have a Japan era type vibe to it. More information about that is the Japanese film distributor, Shochiku, and the video game company Nitro Plus. They're coming together to make this anime. It's going to be released in here. Well, we don't know because we only got the announcement in the teaser for it. But the tagline with the teaser visual was, "I kill people with my blade to resist this cruel fate." So it's, like I said, from the small little short teaser that they showed, it looked like it's going to be some type of sword anime,
some dark action,
Japan's situation going on. Hopefully we get some more news about that here soon. But you want to continue on with the rest of the news?
Oh my god. My Home Hero adaptation, which is scheduled for April 2023. It's about a young man named, a man named Tetsuo Tosu, who is an ordinary salaryman who discovers that his daughter is dating a, for lack of a better word, a murderer / mobster. The father then, to protect his daughter, kills this guy, and him and his wife hide the body. But as I just said, the guy is related to a crime family. So it seems to be the anime is going to be focusing on what exactly, how they get themselves out of this predicament and all things around that nature. Seems like it's going to be a pretty interesting story. After that, we have an announcement that the second core of season 4 for Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon will be coming in January, specifically on the 5th. After that, we have Fruits Basket, Prelude, and Fairy Tail Dragon Cry will begin to stream on Crunchyroll on October 6th.
Correct. And then just for those who don't know, the Fairy Tail Dragon Cry movie is the sequel to the Fairy Tail movie Phoenix Princess. And I think I've seen that. I can't recall it, but I could have sworn I did watch that when it first came out. But so yeah, it's an old movie. I think if I'm not mistaken, Dragon Cry aired in 2017 around that time. Somewhere around that time frame. But I've never seen it though, so I will be watching it when it does come out. I don't think I've seen
any of the Fairy Tail movies. I might have to check that out when I'm bored one day. But after that, we have some more announcements. Classroom of the Elite is confirmed for season 3 coming next year. Then
I know you're excited about that
yes,
one.
Yes, I am. Season 2, it was such a surprise that we got a season 2 compared with how long Classroom of the Elite was gone. So I'm glad that season 2 is doing well and that season 3 is already confirmed. So no one's gonna worry about that.
Yep, I agree.
After that, we have a new anime. Oh no, sorry, not new. Sorceress Stabber Orphan reboot anime is going to get a 3rd season, also in January. I don't think I've ever heard that anime title before, so I'm not sure.
I was just about to say, me personally, the only reason why I threw this one on the list was because of the name was just so odd, and it was a season 3 of it. So just for those who possibly know what this is, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just throw it in the list for the news.
It's such an interesting, striking name, Sorceress Stabber Orphan. It just.
And honestly, now I'm mad because I probably hold on, something wrong with my dog.
Yeah. Wow, that is dope.
But I'm sorry, yeah, he's okay. Right. But I'm actually upset with myself because I should have went and looked up what the heck this was because, like I said, the name was just so interesting to me. Then, like I said, the key visual that they had for season 3, I was like, oh, this look interesting. I don't know what it is, but. Let's put it on there. Let's add it to the list.
And last,
but then there you go. You got it. No,
last but not least, Bungo Stray Dogs season 4 is scheduled to come back of January next year. So that's good to be looking forward to. Season, I don't remember where I left off on that anime. I just know that wherever it was crazy. So good to know that season 4 is coming back.
He's in the middle of it.
Yeah, I might be in the middle. I don't know. I watched it. It was random. But I watched it all. It was all in Funimation. I watched all of it, and I was like, "What the did I just watch?"
So is it?
Oh no, it's good. It's good. It's like how I say it. It's like one of those. It's kind of like Blood Blockade Battlefront, where the story starts off like real mystery, like you don't know what anything's going on, and as you watch it, more stuff unravels. But it's like the more stuff unravels, the crazier the shit that happens. Like you got like for instance, one of the main people that they end up fighting at some point in the season has like gravity control, and I'm just like, all right, what the fuck? How is this? How are y'all not dead? Like what the
where did this come from?
I was like, what the hell? But
no, I feel you on that. But yeah, so that was all the news we had slated for today, everybody. I do want to say I do want to remind everybody that the return of our regular episodes is here. So at the time of the release of this news video, episode 32 of the Gurren Otaku Council should be up and well. So go check that out for us. In that episode, we discussed the latest episode. Well, not the latest episode, the premiere of the Second Core Spy Family. We talk about what me and McMillian are going to be watching for the fall season, and then we also talk about we also do a review of the premiere of My Hero season 6 as well. So once again, like I said, at the time of the release of this news video, GOC Gurren Otaku Council episode 32 should be out and well. So please go check that out for us. And I will say we've been getting all these announcements, and I'm only going to bring this up because McMillian, you brought this up before we started recording. We need the season 2 announcement for 86.
Yes.
We need it.
We need it. What Aniplex is doing. But that wasn't in the fest, and I'm upset. Because I will start reading these light novels.
Wait, whoa. 86 wasn't
it? I believe it. I believe it was.
Now you finna make me go look this up.
I believe it was.
Because I don't recall 86 being a part of Aniplex. And if it is, I'm going to be even more upset now because of what you just mentioned. There's no way, right?
86 Aniplex.
Oh my gosh. No shot.
It was right. Yeah, I don't know if they can see that.
The depression has just kicked in all over again now.
Yeah. I will start.
I blame you. I blame you.
All I'm saying is if I don't get no news soon, I will start buying these light novels. I will start doing it.
No, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
I really enjoyed that series.
We must stay anime.
We must stay strong. I'll try.
Must stay strong. Listen, we gonna get. It was too popular to not get a season 2 announcement. We gonna get it. We just got to be patient. All right, we just got to be patient. I guess what the question is the light novel done, or are they still?
They're still coming out with light novels. But the thing,
okay. So I mean, it could be an issue of maybe enough material is out yet.
Maybe I don't know. I would like to think not, but you're not wrong.
Yeah, that could be the case. Well, once again, like I said, that's all the news we had here for today. Everybody, let us know what you think of today's news. And McMillian, you go ahead and take us on out of here.
Guys, as always, appreciate you for watching. For my videos watchers, as Alex said, leave a comment on what you are most excited, I guess, from the news that we talked about today. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because, it helps the channel grow. For my audio-only listeners, consider giving us a follow and a review. Helps us grow in that way as well. If you want to stay up to all things about the council, follow us at Gurren Otakus on Twitter and at Gurren Otaku Council everywhere else. This has been GOC News, signing off. Have a great day.